what's going to be Game Adventures here? Welcome back to more Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, where in the last episode, we completed Aquatic Base as Silver, and then completed the remaining 2 town missions in the Castle Town, which we will be... Blaze, what are you doing? Thank you. And this is the last time we're going to be seeing the Castle Town in Silver Story, and in the entire game, so wave goodbye to the Castle Town. It's been nice knowing... I love the Castle Town, I love the music, I say it every single time I say goodbye. It's awesome. Unfortunately, we must now head to the forest, because Sonic has completed the trials and headed to the old castle in pursuit of Eggman. Silver, if you wish to pursue Eggman, you too must complete your own trials. Head to the forest from this gate. Yeah, remember the 3 trials we did as Sonic and Sonic's Story? Well, now we gotta do them as Silver, except this time they're much worse. Well, I guess I just lowered the headset volume. Not something I wanted to do. I guess I can't say that the missions themselves are, well, I can for some of them, because 2 of them are basically the exact same mission. But for good, because one of Sonic's missions relied on luck as to which portal you could step through, or which portal was correct and which one wasn't. I have them memorized, so it didn't really affect me all that much. But for a new player, it can be very frustrating. Whereas here in Silver Story, 2 of them are combat-based, 1 of them is question-based with the same portal system as before. The difference being that this time, you actually have to answer questions to get the answers instead of just blindly guessing which portal is correct and doing it over and over again until you get it right. Now, it's not going to really matter to me because I'm not going to bother reading the questions as I want to try to get an S rank, and I have the path memorized because it's the same every time. But for new players, it, helps a little bit anyway. First mission. The first trial is the trial of... Are you ready? We'll begin the first trial.
Hey.
This is your first test, the test of friendship. Show with your actions how much you value your friends. Here we go. Save the captured Blaze within the time limits. Yeah, so Blaze is trapped in the little container over there. And to save her, you have to defeat all the enemies in the area, and that opens the cage. So, not that big of a deal. It's just combat, and then you win. So I was going to say, why is this test of friendship, but then I remembered that there was the actual captured Blaze element of it, and how many people did I send there? Not as many as I thought I would have. That's unfortunate. Let's get this ring, go in the middle, and then do this. That stunned almost everybody, so let's just throw these guys into the people that were not stunned. Stun you, toss you into your partner. Psycho Shock. And toss them over there. Okay, never mind, that didn't work. Psycho Shock. Gotcha. Boom. And you're done. Alright, now the next wave, these are the big guys, so we can't, it's gonna be hard to use Psycho Shock on them, so we're gonna get them down a little bit with the, the boxes. You gotta wait for their eyes to open, which isn't gonna happen. Oh, wait, here we go. Ow! We're gonna take out the worms first, because I can actually stun these guys, whereas I cannot stun. Oh, don't move. Oh, you disappeared, that's fun. Alright, I can stun you. Ah, darn it, you closed your eye. Oh, wait, your eye's still open. Your eye's still open. Get him. Nice. Okay, oh, ring. Thank you very much. Get the worms. Got him. Okay, did you close your eye? I think you may have closed your eye. Oh, never mind, we got him. Nice.
Hey.
You seem to value your friends. Keep it up. On to the next test. Okay, that's the first mission completed. Honestly, not that bad. Combat was... Oh. It's got a few more rings than we would have gotten it. That's the most disappointing thing, is when you're that close. Okay, so that's the first one completed. Second one is going to be that question and answer one that I mentioned earlier. The second trial is the trial of memory. The trial will gauge your determination. Okay, Endertail. Are you ready? We will begin the second trial.
Hey.
This is the second test. It tests the memory. Let's see how good your memory is. I'll ask you 3 questions from your past. If you can answer them, you will pass. Or you just memorize that the order is right, left, in which case it's not a test of your memory at all.
Hey.
I have seen into your heart. You may have banished all doubt from your mind. However, looking back on the past may be what has calmed the wavering of your heart. Keep your heart and mind strong as you proceed to the next battle. Sure thing, buddy. Yeah, I don't actually know what those questions say, because it's been so long since I've actually read them. Anyway, easy S rank.
Perfect!
Alright, last but not least, this is the final trial, the trial of heart. Let us begin.
Hey.
This is your third test, test of heart. This is about battling the fears deep inside you. You need to battle the enemy without using any objects. Trust me, it's not that hard when we have Psycho Shock. Destroy all enemies without any objects use psychokinesis on. You mean like these bullets? How about these bullets? Can we not use them on these objects? How about this one? How about that one? Maybe this one. How about this big bullet right here? Can we not use the psychokinesis on these objects? Yeah, in case you haven't figured it out, the whole don't use objects thing kind of falls apart when you give the character the ability to pick up bullets, or even just the ability to freeze them on their own. Of course, we can just spam bullets like this, and then do it again, and then grab more bullets if we need to. Actually, I don't have enough energy to do that, but, you know, we had enough bullets to do it anyway, so it didn't matter. Yeah, so, it's a cool idea they're going for. I think what would have been a better idea is if they gave us enemies like this, where, you know, they don't have tangible bullets or physical bullets that we can actually grab onto. Now, you'd still have the problem just being able to just do Psycho Shock and then immediately win. But at least Psycho Shock is an ability that you have to purchase from the shop, which means that if you don't check the shop, which I'm guessing not everybody does, because, you know, they don't really tell you when there's new items available to purchase in the shop. Unlike most games. Usually if there's something that you can buy in the shop that's new, a game will tell you that. But this game doesn't do that, so it's entirely a guessing game, or memory game, if you will, as to whether there's something new to buy in the shop. So, at least in that case, it would be dependent on an ability that you may not necessarily have, whereas here, anybody who knows how to use silver can just pick up the bullets and throw it right back at the enemies, sort of rendering the whole concept of the mission pointless. But hey, still fun. Honestly, that was not as bad as I remember it being. I remember that being a lot more, those missions being a lot more tedious than they were. No, those were fine. Those weren't a problem at all. You face your fears and overcome the test. You have proved yourself worthy of the royal family. The route is open. Go to the old castle. And S rank? Yes, we got an S rank. Oh wait, is this the one that has the higher threshold? No? Okay, good. I for some reason I thought I remembered one of them having a higher threshold for an S rank, but I guess I was incorrect. Okay, now it's time to head over to this eagle right here, grab hold, like so, and fly up to Kingdom Valley. Also, look at Blaze behind us. She has no eagle to fly through, but she's just able to levitate through the air. Alright, I recommend you save before doing this, because if you don't, you'll lose all your progress on, if you die in Kingdom Valley, you'll lose all your progress on your town missions. Anyway, let's head to Kingdom Valley, and this will start the chain of act missions. There is one more town mission that we didn't do. It's over in the new city, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to go do it. It's just another, you know, go get my stolen company information back. So we've done most of the town missions. We're just gonna focus on clearing out Silva's story for the moment. So let's go head out. Let's go and do Kingdom Valley.
You look like you're in a hurry.
So, what's going on?
Circumstances have changed. I need to rescue the princess. Darn it! I should have realized Eggman.
So I just realized something. My suggestion to fix the side mission doesn't work because the Psycho Shock is something that you have to buy from the shop in order to progress through the missions, because you need it to get to White Acropolis. So even that doesn't work. You'd have to do something completely different. What would you do? So let's brainstorm. If we were to create a town mission like that would test your abilities as the player, what could we? I guess we could just take away the ability to use Psycho Shock. Like that, you could only use Psychokinesis and nothing else. You couldn't use anything you bought from the shop. Maybe that would be... Because there was something similar to that in Sonic's story, where one of his trials was defeat these enemies without any rings. Which achieved the same effect basically here, except they did it better. Okay, now these pendulums drive me up a wall, because I can never get them to work. You have to hold it, pull back, and then release. And then jump out, hover to the other one, and then do the same thing. Pull back, and then swing forward. Oh dear. I made a very terrible error. These things never freaking work for me. I get them to roll all the way back, and then I let go, but it's still never enough. There we go. I just barely got it to knock out the tower. Oh, that frame rate lag. That's probably the lowest I've ever seen a frame rate dip. Okay, now that we've taken that out, we can glide our way on over here and move upward and onward to the next destination. Anyway, yeah, so I guess if I were to fix that tower mission, I guess I would just make it so that you couldn't use anything that you bought from the shop. Kind of similar, actually, to what they did in Dragon's Dogma 3, because in Dragon's Dogma 3, if you remember, what they did... your sword. And your crossbow, of course. They don't take that away from you, because otherwise you straight up would not be able to beat the boss. But it's nice, because you get so used to using the abilities, and then all of a sudden, oh no, not so fast, your powers have been stripped of you. So I love Dragon's Dogma 3. I love almost everything about that game. I don't think there's any flaws. For me, at least. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that I would change. I thought I was going to get bit by those bulls. That was going to be very, very unfortunate. Psycho Shock, and you're all done, so. Nice. So that's kind of similar to what it is anyway. Let's use this boost panel, or this boost right here. And Psycho Shock. Gotcha. Alright, some rings in here. And I kind of want these rings. We're going to go ahead and grab them. Also, I'm almost positive I mentioned this when we played through Sonic's story, but I'm gonna mention it again here just because it's worth mentioning twice. The fact that Sonic so immediately is so accepting of the fact that Sonic now, or Silver now wants to help Sonic instead of, you know, wanting to murder him like he's been wanting to do for pretty much the whole game at this point, is a little, you know, far-fetched, just because if someone was trying to murder me twice at that point, because you had one encounter after Dusty Desert and another one after Rocket Train, and then he said to me, with no context, the circumstances have changed. I need to rescue the princess. I think I'd have a couple questions, wouldn't you? What if you were Sonic in that situation? Would you be as accepting of the fact that Silver is suddenly on his side now, or would you be just a tiny bit skeptical? Because I would be just a tiny bit skeptical. I don't know about you, but... get it? It's funny, because he called them trash. Anyway, let's take these guys out right quick, and then the door will... I probably could have gone around the store, but... well, we're already committed to finishing this now, so let's grab the bullets and toss them right back at the enemy. It doesn't really matter who they just toss them at anybody. Okay. I took out all the small robots, so the big boy's still there, so let's grab these boxes, throw them at them all at once! Nice. I really don't think that does anything, because I threw all the boxes at him at once, and he still only lost like a quarter, the same amount of health he would have lost if I only threw one box at him, so. Yeah, anyway. Here comes... It's another thing. Yay. Okay, so we can grab this, and let go. Like that. You have to grab it, then release it, and then it'll knock it into the abyss. And here... I don't actually know if you need this to get to the... You probably do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you definitely need that to get to the others, to get to this bridge. If you were... Wow, if you were conservative enough with how much you use, you might be able to do it, but it's definitely easier if you do it, if you go after that capsule instead. Anyway, so... In Sonic's story, when we played Kingdom Valley, we got to switch over to Silver, get a sense of Silver's gameplay. It then stands to reason that because we're playing as Silver, or because we're now playing Kingdom Valley as Silver's story, that we might get to play as Sonic. He says as if he definitely doesn't already know that, you know, that's what's happening because he's played this game before. But anyway, alright. Psycho Shock you, I guess. No, there. Gotcha. And we can now proceed like so. Okay. Move right along here, and I think I can go around these guys as well. But ow, that was not nice. Let's not commit die, thank you. Just dead insult to injury, I'm gonna Psycho Shock you, and then boom, 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 boom. No worries whatsoever. Oh, I almost got bit by that. I actually might have died to that. That would have been unfortunate. Okay, let's not die here. Let's just spam Psycho Canito, not hit me. That would have been very unfortunate if you actually had killed me with that. I would not have been a happy magic if you had successfully dunked on me with that stray bullet. Okay. Stunned, get bipped with your own arms, and I'm gonna throw a rock at you, and you're gonna commit die. Give me that one up. And let's keep on moving right along. Now, this is actually the section where we got to switch, where we switched to playing as Silver in reverse. Because we got Ow. Ring, 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 ring. Thank you. Give me the box. Hold still, hold still. Gotcha. Done. Okay. Now we need to use the boxes to take out that right there, so that we actually have something to stand on. Because if you remember, this is the platform that we had to knock. We knocked this down from over there in Sonic's story. We what's it? Oh, grab, 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 grab. I said grab. Thank you. There we go. We grabbed the spike balls on the stairs, and then we rolled them down the hill. And then we went backwards from here. But now we're going the other way because Silver story, and it's different and all that. And then this is where we met up with Silver in Sonic's story. And we changed to playing as Silver. And now, instead, there is an eagle. Ow, rings please, thank you. There's an eagle waiting for us to take us to the next section. And I wonder who's going to be waiting for us in this next section. Do you have any idea? I can't think who we could possibly be playing as in the next section. Okay, a few more enemies to take out with the good old box maneuver and also some Psycho Shock every now and again. Also, these are the last time. Okay, not gonna take a Psycho Shock. How about now? This is the last time. This is the last level in which we're actually gonna be able to face off against Eggman's mechs, because if you remember, the only level that we have not completed yet after this is Flame Portal. Look at that! We got Sonic and we got all the gems. We got all the gems. Let's just abuse the red gem because, you know, time bonus. Get back to doing that again, or I can use the blue gem. Either one works. And we did the same thing in Sonic's story. We bounced up here, we homing attack across all these enemies. It feels real good to be playing as Sonic again. Can't abuse the red gem here because the red gem doesn't do anything in scripted animation. Like I'm holding the R trigger down right now, you notice it's not doing anything to the timer, so it doesn't really matter all that much. I don't bother using it. Anyway, spam homing attack right here. Unfortunately, we don't get to play as Sonic for a whole lot of time here, but believe me, I'm gonna make the most out of the amount of time that we do get to play as him. Although it'd be nice if I could not die while playing as him. Alright, this one. Ow. Okay, I am not doing that well. This is I'm an embarrass also. It's so good to have attack back. Very nice to have the homing attack. It's a nice change of pace after playing as Silver for so long. Anyway, alright, the door has not. Yes, it has. It has indeed opened. Alright. I wasn't using the. I definitely did not want to use the purple. That was not part of the plan. That was definitely not part of the plan. I wanted to use the red gem. Yeah, you don't get to play as Sonic for all that long, but believe me, the sort of amount of time you get to play as him is a very nice change of pace. Not to say that Silver's gameplay is bad, it's just, it's not as, you know, it's not as fast. Oh, I don't have any rings. Oh, no. Give me that ring. Everything. The amount of tension that just goes through you when you realize that, oh no, I don't have any rings. I could die at any moment here. It's just like, alright, let's stick to the wall. Yeah, I'm starting to realize more and more you don't actually need to create these stairs. You can just stick to the side the whole time, but it's safer to go through the stairs, so it's worth it. Alright, now we gotta hover out to another one of these freaking pendulums, but I'm not actually gonna swing on it. I'm just gonna hover over here because we don't need to swing on it. We can just. Oh, I should have waited to charge my Sega. Okay, we're gonna wait to charge this up this time because I'm not taking that risk this time. Yeah, let's head down here and grab these boxes because we're gonna need to use these boxes to take out the giant pillar right here. Hover back to safety. Okay, we're close. I want to not die here so that I actually have a chance to get an S rank. Although I did die on Aquatic Base and I actually still managed to get an S rank, so you know, I get close. And you know what? I should have used those bullets to take out the structure. We'll do that this time. There we go. That's what I should have done the first time. Alright, so also these are, in case you didn't notice, these are the same pillars that almost screwed us over in Shadow's story when we were in the hovercraft section. Because if you don't know, if you're playing Silver Sword before Shadow's story, which a lot of people do seem to do, probably because Silver's the one you unlock first. You unlock Silver Story before you unlock Shadow Story, so I guess they just go like I go Sonic Shadow Silver because for the real reason I do it is because it goes in that order on the main menu, Sonic Shadow Silver. But if I had to justify it beyond that, like if I had to give a legitimate non-subjective reason as to why, I could say that most of the big story revelations occur in Silver Story, so you know, the most impactful for last, I guess. Ow, that was not part of the plan. Give me rings. Oh, ring. Oh, that was way too close. That's what we call too close for comfort, friends. That was not okay. Also, unfortunately, no. Oh, ring. Ring. Oh, no ring. Alright, that's fine. I didn't want rings anyway. That's fine. Okay. That's totally fine. Totally fine. You know, didn't want rings anyway. I didn't want rings anyway. I didn't want to actually have a... I died. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully this time with significantly less ring loss. He says as he loses all his rings. Please move. Give me a ring. Okay, thank you. Gotcha. Okay, well, at least one of you needs to get domed immediately. Give me those bullets. Throw them all back. Give me ring. Thank you. Bullets, please. Thank you. And... okay, you're so close to death tonight. Give me. And you're done. And the goal ring's right here. Okay, now, this is the part where I get really miffed because I know how close I was to the S rank.
That was easy.
I had way more than enough for rank, and then... that's disappointing. Well, I got one more level left to go for Silver Story, and then that's it. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you for the next episode, and until then, this minute, Game Master signing off, saying you hope you have a fitness goal day, and I will catch you next time for some more Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Goodbye.